Hey guys, welcome back in. Going to continue some more Permadeath. I did get on this one for a little bit and just ended up gathering up more like ferrite dust and carbon. I didn't do anything with curious deposits. I should have, but I ran out of time. Um, I figured just continue on. I want to go over to that dissident system. Maybe start getting together some echolocators and see if maybe I can get a multi-tool and stuff over there. So here we are. Let's run down here. Quick, check this. I've been trying to pick up like minerals and stuff I'm gonna need. They don't have anything here though. Alright. And I didn't even realize this was a green planet. So good, I thought it was a darker color. A bunch of solar ships here too. Alright. Now I know that there's a minor settlement over there. I might end up coming back here. I'm gonna leave my base here for now. But I do want to find a different build site. And also, okay, this is a green system, so I weren't sure about that. So maybe I can find a deposit for emerald. I would like to pick up some of that. Actually, what I need it for is chromatic metal. Let's see if I can just scan for another trading post, if there's anything close. Probably gonna be on the other side of the planet, right? Oh, maybe I was too. Oh no, there's one right there. I still have a couple of them marked. Yeah, a lot of times I like to just land at those to, you know, have a place to land and run around and explore that area a little. Alright, spot down here where we can land. It's an abandoned building. I figured I just want to kind of explore for a while. And I need to find like echolocators too. Can I land there? Or is that's going to be abandoned too? I think they're all going to be abandoned buildings here. Gotta watch out for all these floating islands though. When I start smashing into those, start breaking shields. I think you can see those camps from flying around. I'd never found one that way, but it'd be nice to be able to do it without a locator. Okay, we have a waypoint. Let's land there. see if we have one of these guys right here. I'm just going to shoot them from a distance because I need the mirrors anyway, so echolocator would just be a nice little bonus. Alright, got a echolocator. There we go. Also, remember to scan stuff too. Thought I saw a underground creature there for a second. Alright. Now we have our first echolocator. Maybe go check this out. It's only right over here, so. I think I see a resonator right there. Anything in the area? Grab him. Oh, another echo. There we go. One way over there. Oh, one right here. Another one. There we go. I'm pretty lucky here. that? There's another one over here. Something else. Yeah, I need to try to grab up some salvage data too, because I want to unlock all my plants. So I don't have to deal with the NPC to get the blueprints. Oh yeah, we got vile broods here too. Press my luck. Oh, here we go with the attack. Yeah, it's the bad thing about the trading posts. Tend to get attacked quite a bit. I'm mainly just looking for the resonators now. Oh, there's one down here. Mainly because I want those echoes. There we go, mirror. This radiant charge will be useful too for nanites or repairing the ships when I find them. Grab a bunch of this stuff too. Titanium. Any like buildings too. Seem to be spread out pretty thin here. This way. Oh, we have an animal. An animal. Oh, it's these little tiny flying things. Alright, got a building over there. I'll head over that way, see what that is. sure I'm actually scanning some of these flora. Oh! That's a good thing to see here. Ah. I'm gonna have a lot of fun on this planet now. This is the second best thing to find on one of these planets. I'm definitely putting my base down here. Let's see, we have our multi-tool. Ah, garbage. Let's go just a bit log off for now. Yeah, I'm definitely using this spot. Is there anything around here? Alright, we do have something over there. We have a gas. Okay. Stick my base computer over here for now. Definitely gonna make sure to claim this. Okay, this will just make running around farming stuff so much easier. Go. Dissident. Filler. Yeah, now I won't have to really deal with sentinels all that much. Alright. Oh, time to get sidetracked. Let's go see what the resources are. This will help out mainly with like the those spider creatures that are around the resonators. Paraffinium. Yeah, it'll help out a lot with those spider creatures. Just because they're a pain to deal with. See if I can find some emerald hotspot. Head in the other direction. Yeah, it won't really be too big of a deal. I don't care. I can always just... I'm gonna end up most likely using indium anyway, so I'll just bring my ship in. Quick save. Yeah, this is a huge score, so... Add in. I'm not going to do anything fancy here base-wise. Going to build like a little tiny shack. I am going to use alloy though. Try to get this floor down somewhat straight. I want to try to make it so that I can access this panel inside my base. It's fine. Actually, I see if I can bring this up a little. Try to nudge it up a little bit. And now it's too tall. So I'm going to drop down a wall and a short wall on top and drop it up down. Oh, that might be too low. Oh, it's not straight either. This doesn't look like it's lined up right. It isn't. Yeah, this is angled a little bit. Might be able to see it easier with the wood. Yeah, it doesn't sit completely flush. There would work. Put that there to hold the place. That'll work. Yeah, it's slightly angled here. Let's see if I can get that to be... that'll be good enough, I think. It's kind of... yeah, see, it is slightly angled. Nobody will ever notice that, though. So... I shouldn't have an issue. Actually, let me use an arch. That will make it not look as obvious. Yeah, that'll work. Go down, open the stairs. Solid sides. Actually, I might make this actually a little bit bigger. I do want to put a teleporter in here, and I should have probably a storage container as well. That way I don't have to be carrying around. Well, I can buy contraband from the vendors here and just stick them in my storage container. That way I don't have to worry about transporting it back and forth or forgetting I have it. So I do want to shrink those down though. Over to my industrial pallet. Do the same thing I normally do in scaling, just go down 2. Scale up this one. Up there. And can I even build? Okay, good. So I'm going to build one of those. And Where's okay, storage container? I'm just gonna put 0 here because this is the one I use for like overflow. Actually, I might toss down a refiner too. If I end up with a bunch of radiant shards, that might be a good idea. I'm trying to think of a good spot for that. I'm thinking about just breaking this room into a smaller room. Actually, let's get rid of that. Go to an even smaller refiner, or container, rather. Stick this right in the corner. And can I build a medium refiner? Okay, good. So I'm actually gonna shrink that down a little bit. Stick that over here. Oh, I will get superheated storms here. Good, so that will actually help with me kind of running around. Okay, let's get rid of this. And toss some type of roof on here too. Prefer one that has light in it, and I can never remember which one to do. Okay, so this one goes. That Sentinel already starting to bother me. Alright. We'll put down one of these. Yeah, same deal, these things are too big. So many things in the game that are way bigger than they should be. I'd like to have that closer to my teleporter. Yeah, I'm right next to that trading post, which actually surprises me. Normally, not that close together. Glad I scanned for it though. Let's go just grab a few of these shards on it out here. I'm right in front of a friggin' sentinel. Yeah. Let them do their thing. We'll get upset in a second. These guys seem actually pretty chill here. Okay, I'm gonna investigate. They let me get away with quite a bit, actually. Oh, we have a bird. I would mean to check to see how many creatures I still needed. So I still need 3 more. Let's see what they are. Oh, rare underground and uncommon underground. Okay. So I should actually see if I can find a cave around here. Because I need to get marrow bulb and um, uh, cobalt for one of my quests. I just felt like doing something kind of, you know, fun tonight, more fun, you know, instead of just doing storyline stuff. Yeah, I haven't really been doing much storyline stuff to begin with, but sometimes I like just running around and exploring. I do have to do stuff like get the varied tech for unlocking new stuff. Still kind of do some of that and other stuff. It's not going to be just sitting there, you know, mining materials. Do a little bit of running around. Break things up. Oh, and I never did an upload of my beautiful base. I wish these guys wouldn't get stuck like that. It drives me nuts. Upload. Oh yeah, I never ran power for this stuff. I was waiting for the sun to come back, so... Stick a couple of these back here. I should only actually need one. I'm so used to playing on normal mode where I put down 2 batteries for like everything. And toss in proximity switch over here. That around. Trying to put it under. That's below here. I might just stick it down here. I see that trade post from here. I don't think it was that far away. I'm not sure what direction it was in. There's so many markers, I don't want to look at it. It should show up for me though, because it wasn't very far away. I can probably, oh, that might, no, that's a silent pillar. I can probably see it in camera mode. And it is kind of foggy here, though. Okay, there it is. So it's going to be off to our right. Want to leave a marker there, because I'll probably be, well, it'll give me a chance to buy a bunch of contraband. There it is. I probably should have just taken my ship. I'm trying to get a few different spots. Well, actually, I do have a another base here. I could just bounce between the two. But I'll probably I'll leave that other base computer there. So that way I can use both of the terminals. Because I can probably get enough nip bud together to start planting full biodomes. Or at least, you know, get one of them planted and then harvest it a few times and get everything done. You know, a whole lot of C-flat ships here. What do we have for black market, power control, Corvette? I'm just gonna set down a green beacon here. Oh yeah, I cleaned up all the walls I put at my mixing base too, all those ones I used to expand my boundaries. I just deleted all those, so I have a bunch of carbon now. Yeah, I can buy all this stuff. I'm just gonna buy everything I can. I don't want to go completely broke. I will grab, 5 repair kits. I'll grab those. The bad thing about these is you can't just reload and buy them. They restock like daily. I'm gonna hold off on the suspicious tech stuff until I actually, I don't have that many nanites. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on that for now. Okay. I'll go over to my base real quick. Actually, I'm kind of looking around for underground. Okay, we have humming sack. Alright, so one of our underground creatures is here. I just have to find the cave it's in. Looks like an entrance here. Yeah. Okay. So there is a cave here somewhere. And I'm not gonna bother looking for it. So I'm just gonna dig right towards where those underground creatures are. And hopefully it's not too far away. I'm saying like 40, okay, there's our cave. So there's one underground creature out of the way. And let me switch my mission over to go to my scientist. So I need cave marrow and cobalt. Grab that. Cave marrow. That's probably enough. I already had some cobalt on me. Oh, I'll probably have to actually get enough of it. I'm not sure if it counts for the stuff you already have in your inventory or not. That should be enough for everything though. Okay, so that's done. So he'll be ready when I go back there. Any other stuff to scan down here? Yeah, that's one way, another way you can find underground creatures. You can't find the cave, just start digging towards them. Hopefully they're not too far away. If you hover over them, it tells you how far away they are. So, like this guy's only 12.5 units. Alright, so let's head back. Let me toss that cave marrow in here. It's not taking up room. I think what I'm going to do is go over to the that other trading post. Actually, I can go straight to the space station too. Like you can't go. I mean, I can teleport directly to my base from here, but I can't go to the space station. So I'll just warp into my base and then fly up to the space station. Yeah, then I can just sell contraband. I keep seeing this thinking that it's a resource. I am still trying to look for that underground creature. There's 2 of them left. And move this thing over. And I think, actually, just toss this contraband in here. Another one, another item. Guess not. Maybe I was thinking the nip was considered contraband. I thought there were 3 items. Oh, I want to move these down, or over here. Alright, at least I have 3 of those things too. Okay, go over to that, this one here, and then I can always fly back too, or just fly to the, space station. Yeah, so I'll just buy the, contraband here, and probably run right over to that that minor settlement too and grab it there. So just make a loop to buy as much of it as I can, because their return is like a plus 150%, something like that. So keep doing that. Oh, won't let me buy here. Oh. I wonder if it's just a one and done. Let's just fly over there. Check this minor settlement. Oh, I might be able to find an underground creature here too. I'll give this a few seconds, see if they spawn in. I think I have the uncommon one. I think I still have the 2 rare ones. There you go. The rare. Oh, I do have one of the rare ones already. I'm still looking for an uncommon one and a rare. Nothing yet. Yeah, see, having those sentinel, being able to shut down the sentinels will be really good for gravitino balls too, because those should be all over the place too. Actually, don't think I've seen any. Yeah, there's some right there. All right. Doesn't seem like there's a huge amount of them. Okay, so we do have one underground creature. See if we can get the other one to pop in. Which one was that? Okay, there's the rare. As we upload these guys. So I'm just missing the uncommon. Which I'll probably won't have much trouble finding. Then I'm probably going to spend quite a bit of time here. Alright, let's see if I can get anything out of this trade terminal. Because a lot of times I don't even bother with the contraband, so... Yeah. Looks like it's a one and done. I am going to grab this platinum though. And I might as well grab that little bit of chromatic metal. And I think I need those resonators for something, but I might have some already in storage. Yeah, it looks like you can only hit one terminal. I was thinking I could hit a bunch of different terminals here. I am going to go check out that miner settlement. See if the multi-tool is any good, and then probably scan, find ourselves a camp, see what we have for an interceptor in this system. Doesn't matter, I'm just going to sell the interceptors anyway. Once I find one camp, that's all I need. You just keep using the same camp over and over again. Grab our outbuildings. Oh, and I want to see if I can grab a little bit of emerald too. Sodium. Resources are spread pretty far here. Not many of them either. How close is that? Yeah, this would be good for gravitino balls. Shut down the sentinels and then just farm up stacks and stacks of gravitino balls. Okay. Oh, no, I can get some stuff here. Okay, those prismatic feathers I actually want to grab. Okay, so you must be able to only hit it like once a day or something. Or once, you know, a reset or whatever. Those feathers I can donate to one of the factions. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna grab these Nip Nip too. If I can start going on that. Alright, now I'll grab the repair kits. You know what, let's grab... How much are these gonna cost? Yeah, I'm gonna end up making my money back, so I'm gonna grab those. Alright. And what do we have here? We have a C class. Nothing special. Actually, that might have more slots. Yeah, that's a full size. It's a C class, so I have an A. Alright, let's that. Let's do a scan. Just move those into here. I'll use up one of those. So I am going to put down a base at this camp. Yeah, and I'll reuse the same camp over and over. Actually, when I get here, I do them the same way every time. Before I even interact with the terminal, I run around and I grab, there should be, I believe, 7 wheelbarrows. So I always grab these first so I don't forget them. I have another one over here. I make a loop, grab them all. And I will just use a base computer. I don't normally build a base here or anything. I just, unless it's like a really good multi-tool or something. Because I don't want to have a bunch of these base computers here, so... I mean, I've already got 3 bases on this planet, and that's enough for right now. So if I get tired of one camp, I'll move over to another one. That way I can check the multi-tool over there too. So let's go camp temp. Then if I find that it's the ship here is actually one that I really do like, then I'll probably update the name on it. But I don't normally end up doing that. Let's break these open. Probably just nanites. Oh, magnetized ferrite. Oh, some more platinum. Good. What's in here? Start that stuff going too. Alright. The first time I interact with this, I should get a cosmetic, then I'll have to interact with it again. We got 4, 9, 15. cosmetic and a raft. Deactivate the multi-tool. Scan for a ship. Yeah, I don't want to use any beacons on this planet yet. The only ships I typically mark are S and A class. Unless I run into just a bunch of C class, then I'll start tagging some of them. Mainly so I don't have to keep coming back here and dealing with the terminal. Alright, so this is a pretty bad C class. It does have the hijack laser, which is nice. But I will, I'm gonna take it, it's gonna be free. If I fix this thing up, it might not be too bad, because it is full size. I do want to find a different one though, but I will take this one for now. Because I can always scrap it later on too. I just don't want to get too carried away, because I think you can only hold like 6 multi-tools. I already have one too many. Well, I kept that pistol as like a fishing rig. Alright, so we have a thing marked. Run over, take care of that. And actually, let me use up this thing. Flip this around. Alright, let's go take a look at that ship. And because I'm in a pirate system, I'm pretty sure I can just shoot stuff in the air and the sentinels won't bother me. But, I'm not sure. Because normally I end up fighting on the ground. I don't normally fight from the air. Go over there. Yeah, when I build up more local, more of the echolocators, I'll start scanning around for more camps. Alright, what do we have? Oh, this is also a good place to grab walker brains, too. You can get them out of these little machinery things. Okay, so this actually isn't too bad, an interceptor. Alright, let's just rip out the stuff that's in it. Okay, this is just a C class, so this will only go for like 20 million. But better than nothing. And so the only thing I'm going to need for that's the brain. Oh, there's a bunch of salvage glass. I don't even bother dealing with this other stuff. Oh, I need to end stream real quick, guys. Sorry. I will be back.